Hey, what's up everybody? BMSLou here. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to day one of my European vacation. I'm going to just do a voiceover because most of these clips are going to be photos. There are a couple videos, but nonetheless, we arrived in Dublin on a Tuesday early morning, and the first thing we did was went right to the Guinness tour. Never had a Guinness, but I did have my first Guinness on this tour, and that picture will come up at some point. This is just some casual sights and I guess sounds of the beginning of the tour. It was a very cool, good way to start the first day because we literally were going to stay awake all day. We arrived at like 8 in the morning Dublin time, and we wanted to stay awake all day just to kind of keep busy. So this 3 to 3.5 hour tour was perfect. Now up here, this view, you can see the Wicklow Mountains in the background. We actually took a tour to the Wicklow Mountains, and there'll be some pictures coming up later at some point on one of my videos in the future. It was very hard to get a table up here in this lookout area. Nonetheless, it was very cool, and this is obviously Dublin that you're looking at. This is at the very top of the Guinness tour. And so, very cool. This is probably one of the better days. Most of the days we had in Dublin were kind of gray and dark for the most part. And it was in the mid 40s, but there's my family there, and just another photo from atop the lookout area. So here's my very first ever Guinness. They do give you a sample. You can sample while you're taking the tour, and so this was my first ever. Needless to say, I had a few other Guinnesses while I was in Dublin, but it was a very good time. Like I said, at some point, on some future videos, I will have some clips and videos of the Wicklow Mountains, which was very cool. We took like an all-day, no, actually the Wicklow Mountains was a half-a-day tour, so another 3 to 4 hour tour that we had taken up there, which was great. Just did the Guinness tour here in Dublin. Good times. The first time we ate at the Brazen Head. My sister had a friend who wanted us to pick him up a shirt from the Brazen Head, so we went there to eat. It was a nice casual start off, I guess. Nothing too grand about the place, to be 100% honest. But I got fish and chips, and it was, I mean, it was good, I guess, but it wasn't great. I probably had better fish and chips locally, but that's just another thing. But here I am in front of the restaurant here. This is one of the rivers that goes through town in Dublin. We walked by that quite a bit when we were going to the shopping district, and it goes up and down Dublin area. Here's a Christmas tree and the big needle, which was literally right across the street from our hotel. Some general Dublin scenes. It was really cool that it was all lit up for Christmas while we were there, so that added to the ambiance, and really good time. Here's the hotel. We stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. And this was one of the hiccups that I had. I won't even go into it, but overall it was a clean, okay, decent hotel. I'd stay there again now knowing what it's like. Here we are getting ready to walk down to the Temple Bar, which is one of Dublin's most popular bars for tourists. We did go in it, we walked through it, but we never got a drink because it was way too crowded. And people say that it's expensive. If you want to get a Guinness there, it's probably one of the more expensive places to get a Guinness, but you know, it was cool. Here it is, as you see in the video, decorated really nice for Christmas. I don't really get the appeal for the bar myself, so luckily we didn't buy any alcohol in there. We just got some alcohol at other places close, but I did get my photo, as you can see here, my grainy photo in front of the Temple Bar. Not a huge drinker, but I can say that in Dublin, I probably drank more in Dublin than I have the rest of this whole year combined. But nonetheless, it was a great first day in Dublin. We had a really good time, and there will definitely be some future videos of some of our tours coming up. If you're still subscribed to me and still watching this, I appreciate you. I thank you, and I hope you stick with me. I do keep an eye on my subscribers, and they're always going up and down, up and down. I get 5 or 6, and then I lose 7 or 8. So it is what it is. I enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys stick with me and check out the rest of my vacation. Everybody take care. I'll see you in the next video.